to this lower cabinet. So what you're going to do, we have to change, so no need of opening the new family again, so you can change the parameters and turn this into a long cabinet. So we'll be needing the long cabinets as well in our kitchen. So the long cabinets will be, let's go to the front view. So our long cabinets will be, we have to add the partitioning or the shelving. So we have to first remove what we don't need in this family. So we don't need the countertop for long cabinet, so let's delete it. We don't need the handle to this door, so we need to edit this door later. So what we need mostly is the partitioning of the tall cabinets. So let's first change the height. For example, this height to 3 meters, let's say, or let's change it to 3 meters. Okay, the height, hit apply. So what's wrong with the constraints? I think we have to remove these countertop dimensions. So okay, this is how the height looks like. So we have to add the shelving. So to add the shelving, we need to extrude, to edit the extrusion. So select this, okay, this extrusion, edit extrusion. So what you're going to do, you're going to add different partitioning. So how is that going to be done? We need first the lower shelving, which is at the same height as the lower partition, which is at the same height as the lower cabinet. So it will be mostly at 70 centimeters from the ground or the floor finish. So let's add that extrusion like this. Okay, 20 millimeters. Okay, then let's split these lines, trim them. Okay, so again we have to add like 2 partitionings again, and that will be offsetting, let's say 40 centimeters from the countertop. Let's say 40 is a bit small, let's say 60. Okay, then offset by 20 millimeters. Okay, split the lines, trim the lines. Okay, then let's add another partition of 50 Okay, then split. Okay, trim them. Okay, so hit finish. So this is our tool cabinet. This is how our tool cabinet will be looking like. Then we have to edit this door. Have to edit the door and move this horizontal handle and have a vertical one here. So let's go to edit family. So edit this door and call it tall door. Let's first save it as a tall door. Have to delete this handle. Have to delete the handle length, this handle length parameter. Yes, delete it. Hit OK. Then let's save as the tall, let's call it the tall door. Save. Come back to the front view. So you have to go to the ref level to add the void of the handle. So because the types of handles we are using are the voids or the inset handles, so we do the same. 5 millimeters are enough. So you can again go inclined to the certain angle or change it to something like or like a hole or a square. So I think we can keep the language to the inclined handle. Okay, this one is our void. Let's delete this line, then hit finish, go back to the front view. So we want to have the two different parameters, the base offset, and this base offset will be from this extrusion start. So we can add a parameter and call it handle base offset, off as an offset. Then add another parameter for the end and call it handle length. Let's call it handle V length as a vertical length. You can call it anyhow you want. Length. Okay. So from the family types you can change the offset. For example, you can offset it by 30 millimeters. Apply. You have a length of, so let's first change the length, the height of the door, for example, to 3 meters. Okay, then have a length of the handle length of 150 centimeters or 1.5 meters. Okay, then offset, you can offset this handle by 700 millimeters. Okay, then adjust the length again, the length. So to keep this length of 150, you have to add 150 to 70 and have 220. Okay, millimeters. Hit apply, hit OK. So this is how our door is looking like. So let's load it into lower cabinet shell, which is still having this name, but you have to change the name. So let's remove this door, the lower cabinet door. Let's remove it, and let's first save this. Let's save this door, oh sorry, this family, and call it tall cabinet. Save family and call it tall cabinet, tall cab for cabinet. Then here we are, we have two different models, the shelf, so the tall cabinet and the tall door. So we do the same, go back to the ref level, align this tall door here with the shelves, then align it here and lock it. Then we have to do the same, we have to take the parameters of this door and bring them into this family. So we still have an angle, you have to keep it, the angle. So this door will still be the door here, the angle parameters will keep it. So we will keep the door depth, yes, as a door depth, the door height as the door height, okay. So the door width as the door width, have to keep everything. And since you don't have them here, you have to create them as the new parameters. And this is the handle base offset, the handle base offset, okay. And this is the vertical handle length, so we called it handle V length. Okay, so let's check the 3D. Okay, then so as you can see from the front, the door is not aligned to the bottom of the cabinet. So let's do so, align it with this reference plane. So store here, okay. Let's repeat the aligning, lock it. Then from the formula, since we kept the parameters, the formulas are well respected. The door is still offsetting the 10 millimeters from the top. The door is still offsetting 5 millimeters from each side, left and right. So this is our tall cabinet that we have. We can add this into our family, the linear kitchen. So load into linear kitchen, okay, place it here as well, then go back. So what we have to do again